And we are live here on the channel. Jeff drinking as usual. We got a couple people in chat, so you know. You all right, Jeff?
Yeah. Hello,
Did
Mr. Parker and Flint.
Did you run back to the desk?
More or less.
Oh, okay. You had to let the dogs out and then come back?
I had to get me something more to drink. I was
Oh.
running out. I was drinking it too fast.
Mm.
Delicious sweet tea.
Yeah, Flint stopped by to say hi.
Drive safe, Flint.
Jay Parker is here, the infamous author of the G-Core system for modern phase rip. He put out a lot of
system. Oh, what's
Mm-hmm.
that?
Yeah, it's his version of phase rip. He did a clone of it and reinvented the whole thing. You can get it on
percentiles.
No, uses a D10 actually. Pretty close there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I've been backing him ever since I found it, so I got a bunch of his supplements and game.
Nice.
I don't know if our chat's working or not.
Maybe no still in here yet.
No, it looks like it's stuck. Oh, I see. They reversed it this week. Okay. It used to go up, now it's going down. Anyway, well, yeah, of course you're gonna
go on.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're past 5 minutes. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah. I always give you love, Jay. I always give you love, man.
So much love, absolutely.
Oh yeah, Flint Dilly's subterranean. Well, you know, it's on the screen there. Subterraneans uses G-Core too.
Or as Corey put it, subterraneans.
Oh God.
Gotta get the Nalians. Do you use subterraneans?
Do I use it? No.
Oh, well. Might be a good channel to subterraneans.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were streaming tonight. That's why I didn't put anything up. So that's why you didn't get a notification.
Impromptu.
Jeff's fault.
You can blame me all you want. But at the end, only we know the truth.
Yeah, your fault. Had to go get your taxes done. Oh, it's not out yet? Okay, I thought it was.
Which one? The subterraneans?
Subterraneans, yeah. Well, you got to be careful. Steven could be listening in the background because he says we talk shit about him all the time. So.
Oh, we do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's freaking a Palladium buzzsaw.
Yeah, well, you know, I joined in for the hell of it. Well, thanks, Jay.
We'd love to have you.
Thanks for giving us the old college try there, man. So, you know, this is mostly just a chat show. We just kind of just chat with people and bring up random shit that we want to talk about. Nothing political or anything like that. Or, you know,
I mean, one time
we talked about political stuff and then I just ended it. So
you had to end it.
It's me. Why? You want me to talk about controversial stuff? I hate 5th edition. There you go. Controversial.
EDM.
Yes, I like electronic dance music.
I say electronic dance music.
Yeah, I saw the funniest little meme the other day. It was, you know, showing all the editions of D&D in a cartoon summed up of all the monsters, and like it had 1st edition, 2nd edition. It had like a white. It was like the player was like, hell no, that thing drains levels. It was like 3rd edition. No, that it's a white again. No, that drains levels. No, it's fine. You get a saving throw now. 4th edition. There was a 4th edition. And then and then 5th edition had a picture of a cutesy little vampire. I give out hugs.
Oh, wait until 5.5 comes out.
Yeah, D&D 2024.
What it's going to be is you're going to imagine a wraith there.
A wraith.
A white. But don't worry, it's only serving you tea and cookies.
Ugh. Your role-playing class didn't even know what Greyhawk was? That's sad, dude. That is very sad.
I think of like 5th edition and 5.5 or 6, whatever's come out. You've seen the Lego movie?
Yeah.
When they go to Rainbow Land or whatever it was?
Rainbow Land? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much reminds me of it. Especially seeing the art cover for it.
Mm.
It's just way too colorful, way too magical, way too...
They made nothing scary. Everything's just kind of like, yay, we're a monster!
Glitter! Ow, my eye!
Did they at least know what Forgotten Realms was? Was that up there at least? I mean, if you didn't know Greyhawk, at least know Forgotten Realms. All they knew were the 5e world, so they probably would have known.
Did they know the Matt Mercer? Matt Mercer?
Ugh.
You really have a problem with Matt Mercer. He's just an actor, or just a voice actor.
But he ruined a lot of shit for all us normal players, so...
He didn't ruin it. It was the audience that ruined it.
He was the start of it, so it's his fault.
He's like, yes, my children, destroy the old school.
No, it's not that he destroyed the old school. They've heard of okay. It's not destroy the old school. It was more like destroy the concept of what D&D should be around the table was what it was.
I think COVID did that pretty much.
No, the YouTube actual plays like Matt Mercer ruined it. Hey, it's the Rob.
Hey, Rob. Oh shit, we can't talk about Rob anymore.
Yeah, shh. No Rob talk. But it was just annoying when I was playing at the comic book store, and then we were playing 5e, and all these people would come in and go, "Well, Matt Mercer wouldn't do it that way."
Is that how they sounded?
Yeah, with their nose
rings. They were the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What?
Is that when Matt Mercer would do it?
Stop.
Do you think that the Hunchback of Notre Dame would be a 5e player?
No, I don't think he's smart enough to be a 5e player.
I don't know about that. I think he's just hits the mark right there.
He has to have a nose ring and like purple hair, and then maybe he can do it.
Oh, that's true. Right.
That's the starter kit. But yeah, we'd have all these people show up, and they're like, "Well, I watched Matt Mercer, and that's not how it worked in his game. How come your game's not like that?" Or that other one, Adventure Zone. Oh, Adventure Zone, they did the wild chicken thing. What about you? Who fucking cares about Adventure Zone? We're here to play, dude.
Wild chicken?
I never watched Adventure Zone. It was some dumb goofballs that were like just made comedy D&D stuff.
I mean, we had a comedy guy who had a battle chicken. You remember that?
Yeah, but it wasn't that funny. It was just kind of he had a battle chicken. That's all because he liked.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, it wasn't
armor
funny.
for it and everything.
Yeah, David had a way of finding creatures and turning them into his like pets to attack everything with.
I'm sorry, I started that on him with that weasel that one girl killed.
But yeah, I gave up 5e back in probably 2016 or 17 after all the annoyances of the players. So
No, so you tried again with the Roll Higher Die crew.
Yeah, we did try it, and then I was just like, this sucks. Let's just go back to AD&D, and everyone's like, okay.
Well, didn't help that Corey was like, it was like Matt Mercer doesn't play this way.
I don't think Corey ever said that, dude. But
well, Matt Mercer never said that.
Oh, shut up.
The only one card for 5e is the X card.
That's another thing that's ridiculous.
We're not getting political here.
Well, I don't think X card is political. I think it's just retarded is what it is.
Well,
so I mean, if you're sitting down to play an imaginary game, why do you need an X card? I mean, if you should know etiquette for your friends, you should know your friends. And if you're playing at a convention, you should know not to talk about certain things, but you're playing an imaginary game. Is the chat censored?
Sometimes.
It only stops links, that's all.
I'll see what was trying to be censored.
He might have tried to put a link in or something. I don't know. I know it stops links. Because then we get those people go, hey, check out my thing if you want some graphics. Or, hey, check out my channel because I'm a butthole.
What, OnlyFans?
Yeah. If you're sitting at a table and you're playing an imaginary game, and, I hate spiders, absolutely. We know, especially the ones in Australia.
There's none in Australia.
Right. There's none in Australia. Correct.
Only alligators.
No, that's in Florida.
Oh, okay.
And I hate that. And I've played plenty of games with giant spiders or spiders crawling on the wall to attack me and things like that. I mean, I just go, ugh. But I'm just like, eh.
Well, not only that, but you've also played games where you have introduced spiders as well.
Yeah.
And spider queens as well.
Oh, here's Rick. The other Rick account.
The old Rick. Yule Rick.
Yeah, not the Rick that's on the channel here. This is the other Rick.
Well, Rob, sometimes you need to be censored, buddy. We've seen what you put down.
Yeah. It reminds you of last week's chat. You had us look up docking.
No more of that, sir.
but there should be no need to slam down an X card at a gaming table. I mean, I guess if you're at a convention, no, at that point, no. Your consent is sitting at the table, and it's an imaginary game. If you're that much of a pussy, then just ugh.
Twilight meets Martha Stewart, like the vampires, like we're talking about the ones that glitter all over it.
What, you want to be glittered all over?
Apparently, if I played the new D&D, I will.
Yeah, how could you get any worse than Twilight meets with a more vulgar word? You can say vulgar words, Jay, please, by all means. No one's going to stop you from doing that.
Like butt and heck and frick.
Well, he's on X, so what? X. I don't think X is going to censor you at all, so you're fine there. But you can always go to Blue Cry.
He said the naughty word.
It's like Twilight fucked Martha Stewart. Yeah, that works. Yeah, X cards are for the weak. They really are. I mean, there's no need to be X's and O cards. I could just see you in a game, Jeff, like with X's and O's are like, yeah, keep going. And Jeff's like, so he goes down there and Jeff's like, oh,
X.
No, I can see you doing the O card. Go on. Oh, go on.
No, okay, so if I were in that game, right? As soon as someone, gosh, so spicy. As soon as someone introduced their characters, I'd be like, X card. Hi, my name is so and so. I play a Tabaxi X card. I'm
done. You can't handle the Tabaxi. God, Jeff, come on. Hi, my character X card.
X card.
I mean, yeah, you could do that if you really want to. So it's your game.
Jeff, please stop using the X card so much. X card. I don't approve.
It's like fade to black. Jeff throws on an O card. It's like, no, I said fade to black. I don't care. Go on.
Go on. Okay, so in this scene where we're fading to black, of Tabaxi X card. You went too far. You took it too far.
Dungeons and Rito Burrito. So Jeff, you got your would you rathers?
I have a couple, yes.
All right. Let's would you rather question time. Here we go. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you like to sing on us? Oh, go ahead.
One's very topical. Would you like to play the game? Would you rather play in a game where you're playing the character either Uni, or Slimer from the Real Ghostbusters, or would you rather play in a game where it's DM'd by Matt Mercer?
I mean, I'd play in a game with Matt Mercer. I have nothing against him as far as running the game. He just screwed up for everybody else. That's all.
So you would play in a game with Matt Mercer playing 5e?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
I give him a shot to see what it's all about. I mean, other than what I've seen.
So Matt Mercer, if you're listening now, it's wants you to play.
Slimmer. Is that like thinner? Oh,
Slimer.
Slimer. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. No?
Like that smash button.
Oh, yeah, like that smash button. Where is that one? Don't forget to, there it is. Don't forget to smash that like button or do like Jeff does and smash the button. So, like that smash button. And you can also join the channel to support us for 99 cents a month, blah, 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 blah. Join. You know the spiel. That's out of the way. So, yeah, you got any more?
Yes, one more.
All right.
I put this one up last night.
Rick, I'm going to come to you wherever you are and strangle you with that hut.
Would you rather be in the hut with Slimer or Uni? Would you rather be an extremely powerful evil wizard, basically the big bad evil guy, whose plans always fail, or be a low skilled or low attributed adventurer with a low chance of your character becoming a hero of legend? Slimer is like a warm apple pie. Please. Hold on. Where's my O card? I know it's here somewhere.
Jay, I don't want to know what you're doing with Slimer, bro. So a low adventurer that basically has a very small chance of becoming
a hero of legend.
A typical low adventurer has a small chance of becoming a legend, or the big bad villain guy that can do whatever he wants to do, but every time he does it, he fails. I'd be the lowly hero.
You be the lonely hero?
Yeah, a nice redemption story, or like one of those stories.
But remember, the chance is very low, so
doesn't matter. I'll make it work. That's 10% chance that I didn't have before. So all right,
5%.
That's a 5% chance. It was a 1% next.
2%.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an evil wizard. You could do whatever you want, but as soon as you try to do a scheme or whatever, it's going to fail.
Yeah, I'll be the lowly adventurer.
Unless it's a Ponzi scheme, then you're allowed to do that.
Ponzi scheme. Yeah.
Hello, Miss Farmer. Yeah, I have an insurance to say.
That was like the worst part to play villains in Marvel, and the first thing he thinks of is Ponzi schemes. I'm like,
I mean, that is evil.
It is evil, but come on now. It's a role playing game. You can spend time on shystering old people.
I am evil. I want to create the pop-up ad.
No, I'm evil. I want to invent the choose these pictures to match this picture. I hate
Anakin. That. Anakin. Google me Scrub Daddy.
How does a wizard set out to do dishes or cook? Well, Jeff?
Magically? I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like it's a joke. I'm waiting for the punchline.
All right, you don't have any more would you rathers? I'll find some.
Okay, make them D&D related.
No. I meant your question.
I mean, like evil plans, not I think I ordered out to Five Guys today.
No, I think I know what he means. Basically just some shitty thing, or is he out there to cook and really take over the world? So.
Oh no! Every time he tries to take over the world, it fails. It's like think of Skeletor. Every time he tries to do something evil, He-Man automatically stops him.
Or Cobra Commander.
Or Cobra Commander stops Skeletor. Yes.
No, Cobra Commander.
Evil Five Guys.
Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
Future self. That way I can actually learn what I'm going to need to do. My past self wouldn't listen to me.
young Jeff would be like, "Fuck you," and run away.
He'd be like, "Okay, cool. Back to video games." Cool story, old guy. Back to video games.
Back to the masturbate. I mean, video games. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, I would probably talk to the future self, so at least I can, figure some things out.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather deal? All right. Would you rather deal with your past self if you knew your past self would listen, or listen to your future self if only they gave sagely advice?
So does talking to your past self change your past and to your future, or is it just you're just going to have a conversation with him? That's the thing you need to know. If you're talking to your past self like they do in movies, usually that changes the future. So
Attributes or have the player access the X cards. I'd rather have the X cards because I think I would use them at funny times.
You probably would. Yeah. So could you change the past? Is probably the best question.
You could change the past, but not in a major way. You couldn't become a billionaire, but if you could say like, hey, watch out for this, or hey, whenever you're lifting heavy weights, make sure you put tape around your elbows so you don't ruin your elbows.
Oh, so something stupid.
Well, something that could benefit your life now, but nothing major.
I can't be like, hey, Jeff, it's older Jeff. Go buy Google.
What's a Google? All right, back to video games.
Jeff, buy this stock named Google when it comes out next year. Sure thing. What was I looking? What was I doing?
What? No, I'd be like, hey, you're gonna go work for here, but you really should save your money and invest with this company. Okay. Maybe you're retired early instead of working at your age. But nothing too major. Nothing like, like I say, you're nothing like you're a millionaire or billionaire.
Well, if you're investing in something like Google before Google started, you'd probably be a billionaire.
It's like, go invest into Bitcoin when it's 5 cents.
Trust me.
Don't sell until 2025. But I would say, or your older self, where he only is allowed to give sagely advice.
Yeah, talking to your future self would. Well, it really depends. It might not be exactly worthless.
The sagely advice is, don't worry, you'll get over it. Keep up a good, keep up a happy attitude.
They can also, by talking to your future self, can also change the present to change the future too. So,
how would talking to your future self change the present?
You knowing the actual information for the future, what happens to you, what decisions you made, you can make different decisions to change the future.
Yeah, but you wouldn't change your present; you would change your future.
You can still change your present in a sense if you think about it. Jeff, when you were 22, you decided to drink that, I don't know, coconut concoction, and of course you want O-card. Don't do it, buddy.
No, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it even more now.
Yeah.
You old man. No, when I was 22, I didn't drink yet. I started drinking when I was 24.
Oh, okay. And is there a reason behind that, or
just didn't really interest me?
Oh, were you? I was gonna say, were you in the Navy? I was gonna say, were you in the Navy? You'd probably be drinking nonstop.
When I was in the Navy, I didn't stop drinking.
I was gonna say, most Navy guys I know drink a lot.
Things changed then.
Yeah. Talking to your future self would be talking to the past self, which means you're talking to your past self is the only answer. Yeah.
Unless the question for the future was talk to your past self or talk to your future self. Then at that point, you would choose talking to your past self. But then, if you talk to your past self, right, wouldn't that change your present? So the information you would give would change anyway.
Yeah. If the Back to the Future theory applies, then yes. So you would be in a flux bubble, A stasis bubble?
Hold on. I'm gonna go with what Jay said. Drink much in the Navy after becoming an alcoholic. You know, it's a good point.
Yeah. Well, when you're traveling to talk to your past self, you're considered to be in a, like, I don't know, a time bubble. So, I mean, when you go back to the present time, which would be the future time for the past you could change that whole future. So,
yeah, maybe you don't get the choice to talk to your past self.
but then again, you have to think about it, because if the TARDIS, yeah.
What?
No, it's not retardus, it's TARDIS.
I'm a Time Lord.
You have to think about that, because if you tell yourself to avoid certain things that happened in your past that hasn't happened to your past self yet, could change the way your present is, or the future for them and you.
What
or
if you could
present.
talk to your past self, right? But instead of doing anything like anything altruistic, you just want to, kind of. It's gonna sound weird. You want to fuck with yourself.
Why would you go back and talk to your past self to fuck with yourself, Jeff?
Maybe because I'm TARDIS.
Google. Anakin, Google Time Lords.
Hey, past self, you're really gonna like the Star Wars sequels. You should definitely watch. What Star Wars has the sequels? I can't wait to see them.
I can see this. Hey, Anakin, you don't have the high ground. Don't jump. He's like, what?
What about Padme? I didn't say anything about Padme, but I like Padme.
Just forget her. Move on. What do you think would happen to Anakin if he didn't pursue Padme and didn't go through all that bullshit that he got?
Padme?
Yeah. What would happen if he didn't go through all that bullshit with Padme?
First of all, my favorite animation is Padmation.
Do you think he would have been the chosen one?
I think,
like, if he didn't get manipulated because of Padme and because of Palpatine, what?
I would love to see wheelchair Darth Vader. Instead of getting the suit, Palpatine just gives him a battle with her. Come back. I'm going to use the Force on you.
He's like the guy. He's like Captain Pike from Star Trek.
Could you imagine Darth Vader in one of those seats? We have built the Death Star. It's the most deadliest thing in the universe. Boop.
Sir, what do we do in this situation? Boop. What does that mean?
The guy just starts choking and dies. What did I say? Boop. Captain Pike Vader.
Yeah, Captain Pike Vader. Boop. I mean, really, it's just, how'd that guy communicate? He only had two things he could do: yes and no. Darth Hawking, yeah.
Nice. I wasn't on the island. I was chasing my son.
Ha 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 ha.
Boop. What was the question before I got distracted with that?
If Anakin didn't fall for all the trickery and then go after Padme, do you think he would have been the chosen one? Do you think he would have been a good what?
I still like that name. Would he still be evil? Absolutely. But if he decided to instead jump over,
no, he wouldn't even be in that situation.
If he did decide that he did not want to pursue Padme,
Like he listened to Yoda. He listened to what's his nuts, Obi-Wan.
I think you'd be a nerd. Anakin, I've changed my name to Morgoth.
This is my friend Sauron.
What do I think would?
Yeah, you could do Morse code. That is correct. Yeah, that was very lazy writing. Boop. Captain Pike, if you agree with this assessment, just boop once. Boop.
Quick, use Morse code. Morse code. Boop, 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 boop. Quicker, Captain Pike, quicker.
It's like a Ouija board. A T.
They have to spell it out.
Oh
Finally
my
get
God.
to the word S. Boop. Yes, Anakin still got evil because remember he was taken away from his mother at a young age and wanted to go back to her.
But he did what he did out of, like Jay is saying, he did what he did out of love. So without her, he wouldn't have fallen into that emotional trap, which means he would have never turned to the dark side.
That's how a lot of people go after divorce. No, he did it out of lust, not out of love. He didn't. I mean,
no, he loved her.
He really lusted after her,
and he loved her.
Well, of course, with lust comes love, right?
Yeah, but he got tricked, manipulated, and fell into that trap. So if he didn't,
senators, right? They always trick you. I mean, he left his. I mean, first of all, he was a slave, so he had a little bit of animosity there.
Yeah.
He was always going against Watto. I mean, he would always steal from Watto.
He hated sand.
He hated sand. But no, I think he would eventually gone evil because his need for power over patience is what really turned him.
You think so? I mean, you don't think that maybe they could have taught him to control that over time because he really didn't have anything pushing him forward like he did?
Well, Liam Neeson's character,
Qui-Gon Jinn,
really kind of screwed him over when he said, basically calling Anakin the chosen one, which got to his brain. He started believing his own hype. I think Padme didn't help. I think, if anything, Padme kind of slowed that process down. But I think without her, he would have gotten evil a lot faster.
I don't think so, to be honest. I think he would have led the Jedi and maybe eventually turned dark, but not that quick.
If anything, Palpatine probably didn't help either. But Palpatine's the one that really needed Padme more than Anakin at the time of the Phantom Menace. He needed her to do the vote of non-confidence for him to take control.
Yeah, true. I'm just a lonely senator.
What'd you say, Padme?
Annie.
Do you think you would have fallen in love with Palpatine without Padme?
Yeah. Actually, he earned his dark side point when he killed the Sand People. You're right. If you think about it in game term mechanics, he got his dark side point when he killed the Sand People because he hated the sand and the people.
Yeah, you can't have those Sand People around. That doesn't sound right.
Jeff.
I think they said that was it Obi-Wan kind of had a clue of what was happening, but he kind of trusted Anakin to do the right thing, which was his mistake. If Obi-Wan had told the council about it, do you think that would have changed things? What if you narked on his friend?
That's outrageous.
Anakin has kids.
Do you think they would have allowed him to be on the council?
I think as soon as they found out he has attachment, I think they would have driven a wedge in between, which made him more evil.
Yeah, I mean, putting him on the, giving him the rank of master. Oh no, giving him the rank of what was he? He wasn't allowed on the council. No, he was allowed on the council, but he didn't get the rank of master. That's what it was.
Correct.
Yeah, that would piss me off too. So.
Yeah, the Jedi are hypocritical.
Well, yeah,
because
lazy.
they. Well, yeah, that too. Even
boop.
What was that? Pike Vader. Even
I'm not going for the Darth Jar Jar crap. Stop that.
If you think about it, Anakin did bring balance to the Force. What is balance? It's a equal distribution between 2 points, correct?
Yeah, true.
You flushing?
No, I accidentally hit my phone and the camera system came on.
Oh. Well, I mean, so it's a balance between 2 points, 2 equal points. So if there was only 2 Sith, then it means there had to be only 2 Jedi, correct?
So he brought balancing by slaughtering all the Jedi but 2?
Especially the kids. Couldn't have those kids around. So in a sense, he did balance things around.
Mr. Skywalker, how are you today?
Zap! Hold on. Beep.
They look at each other. I don't know if that was a good beep or a bad beep.
His light on his chair goes from blue to red. Oh, it's an evil beep. Run, children, run for your lives. Come back. I'm going to kill you.
It's funny, the kids called him master even though he didn't have the rank of master.
You know what? You think that would save their life. You call me master. Finally, someone accepts me.
Youngling scene needed an uncut version. I mean, sure. You want to see him slaughter some kids?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it would be a pretty quick thing. They just push him out the window, right?
Yeah, that's what happened. He pushed him out the window.
I mean, just break the window and just like, fly, my little birdies, fly.
There are a bunch of uncut. There's a bunch of cut scenes that you can see on YouTube for that movie that they kind of took out. That was interesting to watch.
Master Skywalker. That was the worst British accent I ever heard. Zap.
Yeah. Master Skywalker, can I please have some more porridge? No, you can have a lightsaber.
You think one of the kids out there was just like, you know what, I'm going to die, and just flipped him off as he's slaughtering them?
I mean, maybe.
You know what? You too.
This one defiant kid. I'm going to die, so you, buddy.
Oh, Panda Bear dies too. Whatever her name is.
Padme dies too, yeah. I mean, yeah, it would have really hammered it home, but I mean, I guess they didn't want to show children being slaughtered, so.
It's pretty much you can guess of what happened when he turned on his lightsaber. He didn't go turn on his lightsaber. Hey, let me show you some magic tricks. Hey.
Well, yeah, the kid's
I hate sand. Hey.
The kid's just like, oh. The last child to die saw it coming. Okay. Oh, Rob. What? Jeff silent.
Do you think one of them kind of provoked it? It's like, well, who's going to save you here? This master? He's not a master. One kid just really rubbed in.
What would they call him if they wouldn't call him master? Would they just call him Jedi, or would they just call him knight? What do they call him?
Annie. Annie, save us! Oh, I hate that name so much. Little Annie. We think one of the kids was like wizard.
Would you rather?
Kill kids or
Would you
live
rather
in a
be?
chair?
Would you rather be hopelessly lost in an old deserted town or a lost in the forest?
I mean, am I alone? Are there people around?
Deserted town,
A
and I don't
lot.
think the forest has people running around.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm just here in the forest camping. Where am I, Bob? In the forest, dummy. Thanks, Bob.
God,
Ass.
people are so good. People are so dumb these days, and he just keeps walking.
Where you going, Bob? Further in the woods, idiot.
Town, Mr. Volts, what's up, man? He'd rather be lost in a town.
Yeah, I mean, at least you know you got food in the town.
Jay wants to be lost in the forest hunting people.
Now you know why he made his system.
I don't think his system has anything to do with that, Jeff.
Forest.
Forest.
Why the forest? I mean, are we talking about the town from like freaking Silent Hill?
Just a deserted town. There's plenty of towns here in Texas that are deserted. They call them ghost towns. There's plenty of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
you
they're
just
so small you can pretty much figure your way out. There's like one road.
no. Let's just say you're just hopelessly lost in that town.
Let me see. I'm lost in this town. It's either that building or this building. I don't know where to go.
Would you at least explore the town and try to find stuff, or would you just be like, I got to get out of here?
Let's see. I explored that building. I guess I'll explore this building.
It's more than 2 fucking buildings, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a mailbox, too. I forgot.
There's a general store, and there's any deserted town would be preferable to a pure wilderness. Yeah, I agree with that. No.
What?
I don't know. No.
Are there dangers in the town? It's deserted, so I guess not.
No. I mean, deserted, so there'd be nothing.
You just have amnesia. It's stuck in the middle of a town. And every time you walk, you get amnesia again.
I guess if you want to play that game, sure. So
It's
you
like,
picked.
it's
So
not
what would
real
you pick?
It's not a real forest. It's just like a play area. Where am I? Get out there. That's for the kids.
It's the McDonald's play area, yeah.
There's a guy who has a burger for a head. He keeps staring at me. Freaking me out, man.
There's this guy who he keeps trying to steal my hamburger. I don't know why.
Oh, card. Tell me more about him trying to steal your burger.
Well, the deserted town could have food and water. You just don't know why it's deserted.
I mean, deserted forest means that no animals whatsoever.
It just says forest. You'd assume the forest is deserted too, but
except for that guy Bob, who's an asshole. Quit following me. I just need to know where I'm going, Bob.
and that one wolf hunting you.
On that one wolf?
Yeah.
Was that in the town?
No, in the forest.
All right. So is something hunting you in the town?
No.
Yes, the same wolf.
Yeah.
He really gets around.
It's Bob. He's trying to return home.
Is Bob following you around in the town? Hey, I'm trying to find the forest.
You turn back to him and you go, beep. The fuck does that mean? Beep.
So yeah, I think I choose the town over the forest. How about yourself?
I would choose the town, definitely. At least I can explore, find things, have a place to rest if I have to, and I can lock myself in a place to rest. So, yeah.
There's no locks.
Does the town has no locks? Well,
I
fine.
mean,
I'll put something in front of the door. Don't say there's no doors.
the
Shut
town
up.
has no doors.
Has an open door policy.
Yeah. Every time you go into a building, there's some guy in the desk saying, "You know why I called you in here?"
Right, unless you're like a Rambo type guy, the wilderness will eat you alive within 48 hours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the town could too if it didn't have any supplies in it.
I mean, it could be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre town, so you never know.
Could be the town from Silent Hill.
Ugh. Would you have a radio with you that make that noise so when the things attacked you in the middle of the night?
Absolutely.
You know, when
But
that
I
fun
don't have to worry about the creatures. Just Bob's like, "Hey, you seen the forest yet?" No, Bob.
I know. Fun fact: me and when that first Silent Hill game came out, me and my girlfriend were playing that nonstop, and we both got the shit scared out of us because you know that sound the radio would make every time those like giant monsters would attack. It was like a little, like a scratchy sound.
I never played the game.
You suck. Anyway, you'd have a radio when you were walking in this complete darkness and kind of silence, and it would make this weird noise, and you wouldn't know where the monsters were attacking from. So we heard the noise in our apartment. And we were like, "Oh shit!" And we all both got scared because of it. We're like, "Ah!" Like it was one of those moments of "Oh shit." But you said you didn't play the game; doesn't really matter. So
this really polygon game really gets me in real life. Which one would you rather be chased by? Jason, Leatherface, or Freddy?
oh dear God, not Freddy, because then you'd never be able to sleep. Beep.
Or Captain Big Vader?
Probably Leatherface because you can hear him a mile away because he's always like,
Is that the Hunchback of Notre Dame? What?
Yeah, Leatherface isn't too quiet when he does his shit. So, and that fucking chainsaw when he has to rev it up to kill you. So, and if he does it, you hear the.
I mean, you're gonna die either way. So, I would.
Jason, you would never hear him. He would just out of nowhere and be like, "Bing!" You're dead.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of
people. You die laughing because of Freddy.
Now I'm saying with Freddy, you're gonna die anyway, but at least he gives you like kind of a laugh while you do it.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'd do Leatherface because it'd be.
You can hear him coming from a mile away.
I mean, really?
Oh God! Tell me more about you doing Leatherface.
There'll be no X's and O cards.
So he's huffing and puffing. What are you doing? And go. No.
Would you rather? Where is it? Would you rather be chased through a forest? We're in the forest again. By Bob the Zombie, or a hurt lion?
Which type of zombie is it? Realistic or supernatural?
Night of the Living Dead zombie.
I think I would choose the Night of the Living Dead zombie because, yeah, there you go. But you might stop him, but he's end up going to kill you anyway. Zombie because I can easily trip him up and trap him. I can't kill him because he's a zombie, but I could trap him. With a hurt lion, well, I mean, he can still easily outrun me.
Yeah. I would probably take the zombie too, because at least you can kind of run far enough away and then plan your attack on him if you have to, or the lion he would stalk you to death. That's just the end of it.
I've seen people do the plastic wrap in the door frame, and it traps up people. I mean, you could just do the same thing with the zombie.
Not sure. He'd just be like,
Oh, come on. Vader's like, beep. But yeah, I mean, how's the lion injured? Is it paraplegic? He's just laying there. Get in my mouth.
Paraplegic lion? No, he's injured. Maybe like one of his paws is broken or something, or I don't know. He's injured. That's all.
I want to imagine the paraplegic lion, please. I mean, if I feed the injured paraplegic lion enough, maybe he'll be my friend.
Well, I mean, he still would have two of his paws working if he's para, right? Isn't it quadriplegic is all four?
Yeah, but it's his two front ones, so he's just constantly face planting.
He's like, thud, thud. He's just like, you know what? Just get in my mouth already.
What if it's like diagonal, where one is the left front paw and the right back paw? So he's running all goofy like.
So he's dragging one paw and the other paw, but the other two paws are like the verb for fun. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really describe how he's injured. I mean, he could just have like a burn in his side. Oh no, that counts. He's injured.
It's true. I just said injured. One zombie's not a threat. That's true. All right. Would you rather have a ton of mediocre friends or one really loyal dog? But you can't have friends. And you can't have a dog the other way.
I'll choose the friends.
You would rather have one loyal dog?
No, because you still have to take care of it. It's a dependent. At least you don't have to depend on the mediocre friends.
Yeah, because they would never be around.
They're like work friends. They're only there at work. Hi, Mike Vader. How's that typing coming along today?
Yeah, I want Mr. Volts typing. How is he typing?
He does it. Everyone's just afraid of him. Somebody comes up and confronts Pike Vader, and they just choke to death. You're doing great. You're doing great there, Pike Vader. Keep up the good work.
All right. Hey, Chris is here, Mr. Kent. Welcome. Would you rather live in a world? The life was
yeah.
Don't underestimate the power of my lion. Would you rather live in a world that it constantly snows or always rains?
I guess I'd choose the rain because at least that would drain off. No packs after a while.
All right, so rain. Yeah, I would probably pick the rain too. Though flooding could be a problem. So
you're gonna get flooded either way. It's either you get packed in freezing snow or you take surfing lessons.
Okay, let's see what the chat's saying here. Snow. Oh, Mr. Volts picked snow. Interesting.
I mean, I can see the appeal of snow. I mean, after a while, you could just make a tunnel system.
Rob said snow too. Rain drains, snow piles up would be a huge problem. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But snow has got its benefits too, because like I was saying, you could kind of tunnel into that after it packs so much.
This one's an easy one probably for most people. Would you rather be able to teleport or have a private plane? But I'll add a stipulation. You can only teleport to major cities.
I still teleport. I make money out of it. Can I teleport myself?
Or just yourself.
Teleport others?
Just yourself.
I guess I could carry things with me, or have a backpack, and keep my clothes on me.
I mean, yeah, you could whatever your non-living material, yeah.
Yeah, so I still choose teleportation.
Would you rather have super weird dreams forever every time you sleep, or never dream again?
Never dream again.
Really, dreaming is the way your brain heals itself.
I mean, I assume the question doesn't really involve that your brain heals either way. But do I get to control the teleportation or end up fuzzed in a bucket head, a bulkhead?
No, you would
Uh,
teleport safely. It's a safe teleport. Yeah, it's a safe teleport. Obviously, yeah.
you get automatically teleported in front of City Hall no matter where you go, so you're automatically safe. But it has to be a major city. Uh, Snow, the idiots would kill themselves after drivers to things. No, it's constantly snowing though.
Rob would pick never dream unless it's weird sexy, of course.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's like you fall asleep and you do, like kind of a quick, quick time jump, and then you're up again.
I always have dreams. I remember every one of them. They're always vivid too. So
No,
a lot of
I
them,
mean,
a lot of them I use for gaming too. So
that makes a lot of sense.
does it?
Some of the fucked up things you come up with. No, I mean, I've slept without dreams several times. So it's just like a quick. You fall down, you fall asleep, and you get right back up again.
Yeah, that's boring. I want to dream.
It's like a what's that Skyrim? A quick move or quick travel?
I guess I don't know. I don't play Skyrim.
I mean, I like to. My best thing is to fall asleep, like in a car ride or in a plane. And wake up, you're there. Boom, quick travel.
Okie doke. All right. Wow, Vince. Seriously, I've done the same thing. Yeah, of course. We as gamers usually have weird, messed up dreams because we're always thinking about the next game or what you want to plan ahead, especially if you're a GM. A lot of my dreams involve zombies in the apocalypse, though. I don't know.
I feel you have a theme going on.
Yeah, I know. I'm always like trying to get somewhere in the dreams, and I'm always with people or some girl I'm with that I don't know who she is. Tell you more. Yeah, there's always like, survival of some sort, like there's a zombie apocalypse or there's monsters somewhere or I'm in a haunted house or just Jeff watched The Crow yet?
Not yet.
What's the countdown on Jeff not watching The Crow now?
Number 3.
Did you freeze or are you farting? What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you were like sitting there going, like you were letting out a fart or something.
Leaving on my desk.
Oh.
But no, I guess you like the games and like the idea of survival and trying to escape some sort of evil.
Jeff needs to watch The Crow. Jeff's never gonna watch The Crow, dude.
Still waiting to come free on Netflix.
Unless someone physically gets a DVD.
Do not send me any Crow related stuff.
You need to get him a signed, autographed copy of The Crow.
By, was it Jason Lee?
Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee, there you
go. Why did you put 42 the meaning of life in chat?
Haunted house types, like was it Phasmophobia?
No, I mean the haunted house usually involve ghosts and like poltergeist and stuff like that. The Crow sucks.
Thank you.
The Crow does not. The Crow does not suck, and don't do a video on your channel about how The Crow sucks because I'm gonna kill you if you do that. Because I know Chris, he'll do like, so we had this game last night talking about The Crow. It's like, damn it.
And all the crow said is like, "I'm dead."
No, all the crow did was go, "Boop."
As Brandon Lee, as Christopher Pike playing the crow.
Yeah, boop.
Girls would be like, "He's so hot."
He's burnt to death. He's so hot still. He's misunderstood.
Nobody understands him. Only
Oh God,
I can fix him.
I love the Amityville movies. They were awesome.
You tried to go up to the house one time, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I went with one of my. Well, she wasn't really my girlfriend. She was just a friend. So wound up being a girlfriend, but we went to the house again. What? What does it tell you?
Tell me more about this friend that's not your friend.
She's
That
not.
ended up being-
I still talk to her to this day too. So she's only one of the only ones. So
Does she still live at the Handy House?
no, we went and looked at it when it was on sale, and there was nothing to do because the house was a scam. There was never really happened. Is the Wraith?
That's an actual movie. The Wraith. I've never seen it yet, but it looked really cool. The cover of it looked really cool.
Charlie Sheen Wraith.
I'm wraithing. You mean winning?
Tiger. What was it? Tiger blood that he used to always say? Yes. Hmm.
This was a guy with the motorcycle helmet on, but he had a car instead of a motorcycle.
Would you rather live 1,000-year life or 10 100-year lives?
Sorry, repeat that. I was reading the chat.
Would you rather live for 1,000 years or one life for 1,000 years or live 10 lives, which equal 10 years apiece? I mean, 100 years apiece, sorry.
Hi, I'm Ted. Dead.
Boop.
I'd rather live a longer time.
1,000 years?
More than reset every time.
Yeah, 10. Mr. Volt said 10, so.
Yeah. Is it more or less emo than Twilight? I mean, like I said, I can experience more living a longer time than I can living in separate times. I mean, variety is good, but some consistency is even better.
Boop.
You're doing a great job typing there, Vader.
Boop,
Please don't choke me. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. 2 beeps. Run.
Oh man. Of course, Jay sent me a picture on Facebook of a Darth Vader in a wheelchair.
Would you like to share it?
I'm going to. I'm trying to get it up right now. Oh.
Would you like to know more?
I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah.
Yeah, and how are we doing today, Mr. Vader? Boop.
There you go. Darth Vader in a wheelchair for you.
Time to stretch my legs. Oh, I can't.
Lord Vader, do you want to go for a walk? Never mind. Whoops.
Everyone give a standing ovation for, Do you think the Emperor would make fun of him more for being in a wheelchair?
Probably.
Anakin, Google me working legs.
Do you get to remember the past lives? No, you don't.
Yeah, that's the stipulation. Yeah, you get the variety, but no consistency.
Right. So I would probably pick the 1,000 Years too. Though it would be a pain in the ass because you'd have to go into hiding every once in a while.
You have to deal with the new words that everyone's using. Anakin, what's your bitty toilet? Oh, is that thing you can't get off of? Ah!
I just Gen Alpha has the weirdest words. Gen Z has the weird. What is Gen Beta going to give us? Because they started Gen Beta now, so.
All right, so let's think of some words. What do you think they would give us?
I don't know. Well, what is it? Did Gen Z come up with those weird words, or was that Gen Alpha that did that?
Yes.
They both did it?
They both did. Like bussin'.
Was bussin' supposed to be like cool?
Like really good. Like it's like beyond wonderful.
And don't they use the word fire too?
Yeah, lit.
Oh, they say lit. They don't say fire. They say lit.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure at some time it won't even be words; it'll be just thoughts.
I mean, they said they shortened charisma for Riz, so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At least you could die on your feet, Anakin, unlike your mother. Ah. I don't know. I mean,
The kids nowadays are all FUBAR. Yeah. They say both.
FUBAR is an old acronym.
Yeah, I was gonna say they use FUBAR.
Mm-hmm.
And how did they get the Ohio one? But how do they relate Ohio to weirdness?
You think I know?
Because I know that's totally Ohio, man. It's just like, how is that supposed to be? That's weird. They say fire. Yeah, I thought they did say fire. Yeah.
I mean, at some point, it's going to be English, but it won't sound like English.
No, it's going to be like in Idiocracy when they just talk retarded and everything.
Well, according to the movie, it's a mix between hillbilly, urban slang, and Valley Girl.
Yeah, that's true. Some old dude that talks weird. They kept saying that about him.
Your Honor, this guy sounds like a... You gotta believe me. I love that movie.
Yeah, there really is no helping them. I mean, they predicted it quite well, that movie.
I mean, he's got it right. Ohio is a weird state. I think it's probably off of like a TikTok or something like that, because most of the words usually come from TikTok.
Do they? Okay, I didn't know that.
They're the TikTok generation.
Yeah, and I was so happy when they banned it, and then now it's back, and now it's back again. So,
I mean, at some time, millennials came up with like acronyms as words. LOL, BRB.
I think that was more Zennial than millennial. No, I think that was more Gen X because we were the ones that started doing that stuff when we were doing on the BBSs and stuff.
Did you play the BBSs? What were those like?
Long and boring.
So my character,
well, everything was chat based, and it took forever to connect. So,
hold on, my mom's using the phone. I gotta reconnect.
Toledo, the winer's favorite town, fave town. Yeah, that's how it was, Jeff. Man, you'd be on the internet, and you hear they go, bah! It's just like, oh, mom, get off the phone. I'm using it.
I think my family had 2 phone lines, one specifically for the internet.
Wow, Jeff was rich.
Mm-hmm. I never get to see my parents, but yeah. Anakin, Google me lonely child.
No, Even better. Anakin, Google me Latchkey Kid.
Sus is a doofus shortened word.
Oh, sus is. I thought sus was a little bit earlier than. I mean, later than that. Was it earlier? Earlier, yeah.
Vicious.
Yeah, but I thought sus was made by millennials.
I think it was Gen Y or Gen. Must have been Gen Z. Because it came out the time of that one game.
God, yeah, the transfer rate.
What was the name of that game?
What game?
The one where you play as crew people and there's an alien aboard and he has to kill everyone.
What? I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
well, now I have to figure it out. Thanks.
Remember how slow it was going on to download books and stuff like that when you wanted to download an RPG on MRIC?
I don't remember. Oh, Among Us.
Oh, Among Us?
Yeah. That's when Sus started coming back. It's coming out. So that had to be Gen C.
Sure.
But tell me one of your favorite memories from BBS.
Was the fact that there were a lot of girls on them, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. There were lots of girls on them. At least where I was.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And they were just like role playing along with everyone else.
Well, the BBSs they had MUDs on it, which was I forget what the acronym MUD stood for, but it was basically
multi-user
something dimension. I don't know what the fuck it was called. But yeah, there was lots of girls on there, and then they would have meetups and stuff like that. They have like a monthly meetup. We'd all go to like Fuddruckers or something, or Ground Round. No, not Buttfuckers, Jeff. Fuddruckers.
So you buttfucker and you go round the ground, huh?
Downloading free video games from Blackbeard's Castle BBS.
I tell these young folks that the internet used to be like the Wild West. You can get away with almost anything. Then Al Gore invented it and it changed forever.
Yeah, Al Gore invented the internet after it was invented. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, Pyro.
But yeah, the internet used to be the Wild West, and the United States government corralled it real fast.
Chris is right. BBSs were a hookup-y thing. Multi-user dungeon? Maybe? I don't know.
I was thinking it's multi-user dungeon system.
I got what you meant. I got what you meant, yeah. Yeah, we do meetups. I'd meet a lot of girls that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back when I was super sexy.
But when you were the quasi-evil dungeon master.
No, I was still the evil DM then too, so. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you for everybody for stopping by tonight. Hopefully you had a great stream. I got to talk to a few people afterwards, but yeah, we had a good amount of people here. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget you can join the channel for 99 cents a month and get videos ahead of time, or you can join our members only stream on Fridays when Jeff's available to do a member stream.
When I'm available.
Yeah, when
not
Jeff's
working,
available.
working all day.
Not pulling 16-hour shifts. Rob thinks I'm sexy. Thank you, Rob. Take care. Thank you, Mr. Volts. Thank you, Rob, Jay, Chris, Rick. And did I miss anybody? Todd was here. And I don't think I missed anybody. Did I? No.
Well, say you're missing
your mom?
I mean, no, Flint.
Oh, yes, and Flint. Our lovable Flint. who hopefully is driving safely and not listening to us and trying to type. So I'm Vince.